Pleasant good morning to all my Facebook friends and family members all across the globe. For some, it may be afternoon time already for those in Asia and maybe even some parts of Africa or Europe. Wherever you are in the world today, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Clifton David Ryan coming to you live from Trinidad and Tobago once again, guys. And some of you already know, but I've been doing some motivational calls on Zoom every Monday morning, 6 o'clock. And I've been doing that for quite a number of months. Hi, Andrea. Good to have you on the live. Good morning. Yeah, I've been doing that for quite a number of months, guys. And some of my viewers on Zoom, I posted it to them about me going live instead on a Monday morning, 6 o'clock. Every Monday morning, 6 o'clock. And they all agreed that I should, so that I believe God placed me on the face of this earth to impact lives and to effect positive change in people. And I could do that more, a whole lot more, guys, on a live call on a Monday morning as opposed to a Zoom call. So, you'll be seeing me live every Monday morning, 6 o'clock, as God spares my life. You'll see me live. And I'm just here to share some inspiration, motivation, to help someone else move their life from where it is to where they desire for it to be. However I could help, guys, I definitely want to, because I believe that God placed me on the face of this earth to impact lives and to effect positive change in people. This morning, I want to touch on a topic this morning. I want to tell you guys this morning, live life. Live life, guys. Live. There is only one life to live. So please live it. Please live it, guys. The thing is this. A lot of persons reach the point of death to then realize that they've never even really lived. Hey, Danny, one of my friends all the way from Indonesia, is on the live this morning. Good to have you on, bro. Yeah, a lot of persons reach the point of death in their lives then to realize that they have not really even lived. And it's a very devastating place for you to be. I believe that when God created us, there was no mistake that he made, but he created every single one of us with a specific plan and a purpose for our lives. And every single one of us, our desire should be to fulfill that plan, that purpose that we landed here for. Because there is no mistake. He doesn't make mistakes. So I believe one of our greatest desires should be to fulfill his plan for our lives. Live a life of purpose. Some people, some of us, we live life complaining. We live life stressed. We live life worried. We live life, with so much going on in our mind sometimes. And we never really focus on just living, guys. And I want to encourage you this morning. It's only one life you have to live, so just live it. Some people, they wake up in the morning and they're upset that they woke up because the day that is ahead of them, it's maybe not even planned what they're going to do today. So they really don't even know what's going on in their lives. They're just living day by day. Or I shouldn't say living, they're just existing day by day. Or they're not happy about the job that they have to go to. They're not happy about the people that they will see on that job. They're not happy about what they have to do on the job. They're not happy or motivated about anything at all. Hey, I'm seeing Stephanie Gales is on this morning. Stephanie, good to have you on the live this morning. Stephanie Gales and Mick Gales my favorite couple in the UK. I love that couple and how they are working in the UK, also motivating persons and helping people to realize their dreams and goals. Yes, guys, so some people are not even motivated about what their day looks like. So they just go through life existing and not really living life. I choose not to be that way. Life is always worth living, guys. Life is always worth living. I don't care what situation you may be in right now. I don't care if you were born to a poor family. I don't care if you don't have a good education. I don't care if your dad walked out on your mom when you were 3 months old or when your mom was pregnant. It doesn't matter if your dad is in prison. It doesn't matter. These things really don't count, guys. I've heard ridiculous success stories of individuals whose society might have thought that this person would have not had any chance for success. But these individuals, they went against the odds. They went against the odds, guys, and made a life for themselves. I wasn't born to a wealthy family. We had great struggles. I grew up in what you will call a high-risk community. That's where I was born. Most of my friends know I'm from Laventille, Picton Road, Laventille. Spent the first few years of my life there, then moved to John John, which is just on the flats, as they would say, down to the bottom of the hill. I spent a few years there. We lived in a old board house. We had what you call a latrine, an outside toilet, you know, and life wasn't the best for us. It wasn't the best for us. But I always purposed in my heart, and my parents, they did the best that they could have done also. They worked very hard and did the best that they could have done to get us out of that situation. But life was still very hard. I can remember having to walk around my community and sell preserved snacks, you know, mango and nuts and sugar cake and tamarind ball and these different snacks. I would have to walk around my community at the age of 8, 9, 10 years old, and I had to sell these snacks. And there were times if I didn't sell these snacks, then it's no school for me tomorrow. And I grew up with these struggles. Guys, and I didn't sit back and, you know, complain about how my life is and the challenges that we were having. I didn't complain about that. I decided that, you know, this is my life, and I have to find a way. You know, I have to find a way. And by God's grace, I attempted so many different things, guys. So many different things I attempted as a young man growing up. At the age of 14, I had a shop at home by my parents. I sold snacks and drinks, and, you know, I started selling dry goods, toilet paper and matches and all these different things I started doing at my parents' home on an afternoon after school. And I had a nice little business that started growing at my parents' home. As I grew, I started washing cars, cutting grass for the neighbors, cleaning their yard, painting, a lot of different things I would have done, because I always wanted more for myself. I didn't want this, you know, to just reach to the point of death and then realize that I never lived. So I want to encourage every single one of you that are viewing this live. If you are viewing it on replay, you could just hashtag replay so I'd know that, you know, you jumped on after and you still got some value. If you're getting value from this live also, you could just type value there for me so that I know that you're getting some value from this live this morning, guys. And I'm really just here just to encourage you guys. So I'll say again that I believe that I was placed on the face of this earth to impact lives and to effect positive change in people. And anything that I could do by God's grace to be able to accomplish that, I want to do it, guys. I want to do it. I want to help you. I want to help you, motivate you, inspire you to live life and live it at its fullest. Some of the things that I've accomplished in life, the friends that I was able to meet, being able to travel the world with the company that I work with now. I was telling someone just recently, it's so amazing to be able to meet some of my friends that I have globally. Like, I'm seeing some of them on the call here right now. Sarah, Megan. I'm seeing Megan on the call. Megan, I'm waiting for you to come to Trinidad still. Make that trip quickly. Stephanie Gales and Mick Gales, Fami, I'm seeing Fami on there. And we get to meet in different parts of the world every year. We meet in a different country, sometimes twice. Yes, Sarah, Maldives was amazing, definitely. Guys, so live life, guys, live. Don't get to the point of death then to realize that you have not even lived. All right? And yes, Megan, I know you're going to be in Trinidad, and Sarah, I'm waiting on my snowman. Build my snowman for me. See if you could get a little red and white and black and put it, as a matter of fact, see if you get a flag. Get a Trinidad and Tobago flag and stick it on top of that snowman for me when you build it, all right? All right, guys, so this is Clifton David Ryan. I'm signing out this morning, guys, or this afternoon, wherever you are in the world. I hope you got value from this life. And remember, you only have one life to live. So live it, guys. I love you all. If you got value, I'm seeing you next Monday morning, 6 a.m. for Monday Morning Motivation with Clifton David Ryan, guys. Don't come alone. Bring one of your friends on with you. If you got value, you want to share that value also. Love you guys and see you soon. Take care. Have a good day.